So guys, it's David here, and it is currently day 413. I hope you guys are doing well, and like always, are doing better than yesterday. So I have just came back from work, as you guys can probably see, and I am a bit tired, I am a bit hungry, I am a bit tired. But I am going to finish recording this clip before I do anything because this is routine and this is what I do every single day. And to be candid with you guys, I want to talk about how I have been feeling for the past few days, right? For the past few days, for the past few months, because this experience has been real. And I would like to share with you guys my win. And really, what has been happening is I have felt really depressed. And I start with this note because it is such a real feeling. And especially when you want something from life. For example, if you have this great vision, this great ambition, you knew you are born to do more and you knew that you can do more. However, for some odd reason, you choose not to. Perhaps you're scared, perhaps you're afraid, perhaps you have doubt in yourself. Whatever the case may be, you decide to do nothing. Perhaps you were beaten down by defeat and you never built the courage to pull yourself back up. And because of this, you went to distractions. You choose to distract yourself from your chance at success. You choose to distract yourself from your dreams. And when you do this to yourself, guys, life becomes depressing. Life becomes depressing because you are not standing up for what you believe in and you are just taking the beating, and it is never fun to take the beating, especially when you are doing the beating to yourself. And that is exactly what you are doing when you are being lazy, when you're being afraid, when you're scared to stand back up and fight for what you believe in. Life becomes depressing. And for the past few months, life has been depressing. I felt like my purpose was lost, even though I know exactly what my purpose is, what my vision is, because I have yet to accomplish my past vision. So I know exactly what it is, but I choose to not fight for it because I had given up for a brief amount of time. And as we avoid our fear, as we avoid our doubt and all this insecurity, we prolong and strengthen our fear of doing it. So sometimes, guys, if you are afraid, if you have been beaten down, no matter what you do, I suggest that you should pick yourself back up promptly, because the longer you delay it, the more fear and worry you have of it. And because I have been delaying this, I filled my time, my spare time, with distractions. I would watch TV, I would watch endless movies, and I would watch so much of it that I started to even disdain it. Just imagine, guys, right? Just imagine how horrible this life had become. My life had become so horrible, right? You choose to distract yourself from your tedious life, but then you have been distracted for so long that that distraction becomes disdained by you. You resent that distraction because that distraction, in a way, had become your life. Just think about it. Watching TV every single day with any second I have to spare had become my life. And to you guys, you may choose something else. You may not like to watch TV. You may like to go out drinking. You may like to go clubbing. You may like to watch pornography, whatever the case may be, or even video games. We all have this distraction. But just imagine our old form of escape and remedy turns into the very thing we disdain. Just imagine how sad that had become. And certainly I had felt pretty depressed. I would wake up every single day just feeling that I had lost the courage to fight within me. And certainly for a few months, that is exactly how I had felt. And my life and my feeling had turned that into reality. I was not coding. I was doing the bare minimum. I was trying to just live my day by. I was just trying to get my day done and over with. I would record very shitty videos. I would not put any effort into my own improvement and betterment, but rather I choose to just try and live the day till the end so that tomorrow maybe I'll have a better shot at life. But honestly, guys, it never came and I was depressed. So fast forward till 3 days ago, that ever since I decided to go back into coding, life had changed for the better, right? And I classify this as a victory because not only had I regained my sense of courage, my discipline, my will to do something great for myself, when you start to act upon your fears, when you start to no longer procrastinate and just do it, something magical happens in a way that in the beginning, you may feel a bit awkward. You may feel anxious. You may feel like what you are doing no longer is working. You'll have that doubt. And that doubt and whatever you are feeling in the moment, that is you trying to change. That is your body changing. And that is your body changing your habitual behaviors. And change is never pleasant. But when the change happens for the better, you will start feeling better. In a way, you are allowing positive energy to flow back into you. And it does take some time to root out all the negative energy, the negative belief, the negative views you have on yourself. But over time, as you stay consistent, as you come back every single morning doing the same exact thing that you had been avoiding, over time, life will get better. And I am fortunate enough that my well-being has gotten better faster and sooner than I had possibly ever hoped for. Because today I just feel great. Yesterday I felt tremendously well. And the day before that, well, it was the best because I choose to get back up after I had beaten myself down plenty of times. And the moment you stand back up for yourself, life becomes great because you have resumed your game. You have resumed the game of life. You have resumed the game of improving on yourself. And really, before I start rambling on into some bunch of nonsense, I just want to end the video here to let you guys know that my whole point of making this video is to let you guys know that yes, you may be sad that life isn't going great for you guys. You may be sad that you are not where you are in life right now. But please, I want you to look back at why that may be the case. And sometimes you may realize that yes, maybe my life isn't going great because I am not choosing to do anything. And perhaps your life isn't going great despite you doing everything possible. Now, no matter what happens at the end of the day, no matter if you are putting in effort towards the betterment of yourself or not, please just understand that you should not be too hard on yourself. You should not be too hard on yourself, no matter if you are working hard or not. Because your life and your own happiness is only determined by the way you choose to view your life and your circumstance. Nothing else. Our actions is only the evidence of what we say we are. But that does not and should never define for what you truly believe yourself to be. Now, by no means should you delude yourself into thinking that you are happy, thinking that everything will be okay. But understand, if things are not going great, if things are not going according to plan, and perhaps you have been complacent, just understand that this is a phase. This is a little hunch in your journey of improvement. And I'm sure as you grow out of this, you will learn something. So don't feel like that you are beaten down to the ground right now and that you won't learn a thing from this experience, because you certainly will. As I, for one, had learned something tremendous from my own experience.